primary greenhouse.
Captain Jack Speed with fire in his eyes, conscious of the storm, no one hears their cries. With a bird of praise flying high and proud, in the shadow of the stars, he attacks the crowd. War cries echo the empire's might, destruction and glory in the dead of night.
Okay, we're back for Monday Night Raw and playing some Star Trek Fleet Command tonight. We're going to talk about the show. We're going to talk about the upcoming arc starting tomorrow. We will go on just before the arc actual launch, which it's a reset, not at 3 in the morning or whatever. But they're showing a Heyman, Seth Rollins segment from SmackDown, which I didn't see. Oh no, they're replaying the thing from Sami Zayn last week. The stupid, Okay, we're listening to the segment from last week. Okay, since we've been on, there's been some things that I've been able to accomplish in the game. Let's go ahead and look at that as we get ready. We fully start kind of previewing from last week. Okay, we go into the artifact tree. Let's see, I only got 2 artifacts left now. I need to go in the chart and find out where some of these other ones that are not these temporal ones, just the regular artifacts are. Finish some of these other ones out. Let's go in there and take a look. Crusher. So I'm real close on Crusher, Chapel, Hydro's Way. All these are really close. There's a few I don't have unlocked or pay ones that I didn't see a lot of value to. Alright, we're looking, I'm just making some redemptions since I last been on. I think I'm all good there. One we will do tonight, we'll run some uncommon G6 Armadas. In fact, we'll do that now. Get those out of the way. I need to go on my cube. We got the women's champion. Okay. There's 2 women wrestlers I don't really care about that are starting going up here. We got a Rusev with a whole new look. He doesn't have the kind of gimmick that he was doing before, which was good because I think the other gimmick that he was doing was kind of dumb before. So looks like it's in Boston tonight. They got a bunch of Celtic jerseys and whatnot. Trying to see if they're going to show. Right now, there's not a. It's just a bunch of shots of different wrestlers coming to the stadium. All right, let's go get our Armada crew going. So there's something worth talking about going on there. We won't talk about it, but. Like they're going to start something with Jey Uso going on. He's walking through the crowd. I'm not a fan of the Usos. I never really liked them, so this is kind of so it looks like it's going to be the opening segment with Jey Uso. So this is a sign of what is to come tonight, and it's probably going to be a pretty lame Monday Night Raw. Kind of just waiting to see if he's going to say something. He's sitting there playing up to the crowd. All right, let's go ahead and get this Armada crew done. Okay, we're starting out. I don't know why I didn't click on it. I got distracted by Raw. Okay. So let's find my Armada crew. One thing I did do today, guys, is I got him completely tiered out now. So he's one of the better Armada officers in the game, and it's cool to get him completely tiered out. It took a long time. I swear I had those last 10 shards I need took me almost a month to get. And as you were on the stream earlier, you saw me pull a 5 shard pull in one of the draws, and I was able to go over the top and get him exactly. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's see. Yeah, making sure, double checking. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna fly into. Hold on, let's see what this is. Somebody getting raided. Let's see somebody getting raided. Who it is. Not him. Let's see how big his base is. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to raid right now. I think he's probably online anyway, so it'd be a waste of resources. Something was going on. to move my keyboard back a little bit because it's in the way. I don't see anything. I don't see any kind of anything of looks like all these other guys are shielded. Shielded. They could be raiding one of these guys, but everybody's shielded. Shielded and got ships. Well, no, they were raiding this guy, I bet. I mean, used to they would have actual good wrestling like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and people like that. Now they got all these damn glasses, so really so stupid. Paul Heyman. Wrong one. Oh, I don't want to go there. I need to go 68 space. Let's take a hostile. Oh, it's Omaha, Nebraska? I wonder why that guy had a Celtic shirt on. I know they don't have an NBA team, but it seemed like there'd have been one a little bit closer to Nebraska than the Celtics. I'm going to take my headphones off so I can hear what they're saying. He's going full kill mode, which is good. I don't think Heyman's really done that. I mean, he's been kind of on the edge. I'm gonna blast these. I should have done it. I've been doing this all along, but I forgot. I've been. Okay, we're going to now go back. As we're going back, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do next here. And I'm gonna get something to drink as well. Ship upgrades. Let's look and see if there's any of the gimmick ships I have. What the heck? Okay.
think I was gonna do? Sell his secrets to CM Punk? Why would I do that? After I built the bloodline for 5 freaking years? Tell me why I would do that.
Okay, we'll just load those up. We might try to get into a combat defense later on. I don't know. I mean, not combat defense, but arena combat. I tried a little bit earlier and there was no. Again, it's pretty hard to get into one. I'm looking for these gimmick chips. Let's go make sure. I don't think I have any left of here. I did these earlier, but I'm just gonna see if I can score any more in this event. I think that might be it. Okay, that did bring me up a little bit farther. Let's see where else. Okay, that my Motivine's all the way up. So is that one. I don't think there's any gimmick chips left for me to be able to upgrade. Let's see if I missed one. That one's tiered out all the way. That one's tiered out all the way. So is the Motivine. So we looked at that one already. That one's tiered out all the way. Yeah, I think that's all we can do, guys. Okay, nothing. I don't think I got any upgrades left on the tool for any. Okay, they're gonna do a championship match between Uso and Seth Rollins tonight.
Will I still be your one? As my ship goes down in flames, my heart cries out your name. As the skies come crashing down, all that matters now is where you are now. Where are you now? Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can
Okay, let's see if we got anything to pull in here. Kind of weird they would do the title match tonight on Monday Night Raw. It looks like they would wait till this pay-per-view. So that means it's probably going to be a muddy decision, one way or the other. It won't be a clear decision. The belt won't change. I don't see them turning the championship belt on Monday Night Raw unless Jey Uso's hurt or something. And Blah was asked about Cody Rhodes, about how bad that match was. Well, I saw a picture on Facebook where Cody Rhodes had gotten neck surgery. And they're making a big deal that he's not on the roster and he's not in the advertisement for Raw and all this stuff. But the truth is he's hurt in real life. I saw the pictures on Facebook where he had neck surgery. So that may answer on why the match was so not so good. Is they were limited on what they could do with Cody because Cody was actually hurt. But I saw a deal on Facebook where Cody Rhodes had neck surgery. So it was a weird place where they cut it. They basically made the incision was not on the back of his neck. It was actually in the throat area. Yeah, he should, while he was under, do some laser tattoo remover and remove that ridiculous neck tattoo that the son bitch has, you know? And that's what they should do. That's got to be one of the stupidest things ever is to get a tat like that. It looks ridiculous. Indeed. Okay. I need to do some of those so I can get that thing back. I'm like $1 million in Alliance reputation from getting it. I think. Let's look and see. I don't think I have a poll coming up anytime soon. What is this that I haven't done? Alright, well, I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't really have. I got some Q's trials I could do, but I don't think I'm gonna do them tonight. I'm gonna save my bells for tomorrow because I think tomorrow's that event that uses the Tech Tuesdays tomorrow, and I'll need them. Trying to see if there's anything else in here I can. Okay, we need to make this pull, and that's enough for a double pull. Okay, we got some decent stuff in here. Again, those where's a 6-star here and here. here, here, here. No crystal though. Alright, we got some galactic acclaim. We got these. These are, to me right now, those are really valuable. Of course, always these, but they, like you see, you only get 7,200 to make a. So even when you do a double pull, it doesn't even give you half. A full pull gives you half, which is the biggest joke ever. I didn't do them at first. It pissed me off because a full pull of the uncommon didn't give you a full start for the rare. You had to do 2 full pulls for the rare, and that kind of made me mad. Let's look. I think we got what I used to call rep killer event going right now, the faction hunt. And you can see I don't have any done hardly. I guess those are probably just from my armadas. There's a couple of different ways you can do these now. They don't have to be. How did we get a 4th in the first place earlier? Okay. So. Alright, let's just go ahead. We'll knock these out real quick. You saw how quick it was to do them last night. Okay, now we're gonna send this up here. Let's see if there's. I have anything in here I can pull, or I want to pull. Let's put it that way. So they're going to do a title match on Monday Night Raw. So Seth Rollins and Jey Uso. Man, they got the graphics that they're doing for Netflix, man, for this stuff. It's pretty out of this world. I don't know, just because I've got a brand new latest version of the 4K television, you know. But these new graphics they got for this are pretty good. Okay, we got We got, let's see, who it is. It's one of the, what is that, Judgment Day faction guy and a luchador dude. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have to relearn a bunch of these new wrestlers. I haven't really watched wrestling hard in quite a while. But I did start when Netflix, the first episode on Netflix, I did watch it and got a little bit interested. That's when I found out that when Cena did his whole heel turn and all that kind of good stuff, got me a little bit interested. But Cena's not going to be on TV until right before the pay-per-view. And like I said, we still have not seen anything from Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes, like I said, I saw a deal on Facebook where he had neck surgery in the hospital. And it didn't look like it was a work. Let's see. I'm just waiting for it to get there. You can see I was pretty low on jump juice. That's the reason why I didn't just jump. And let's take a look and see what's going on in the arenas. I mean, I'd really like to do at least a couple of matches to get some loot. But the last couple of times I checked in there was nobody, no. Oh, it's trying to push the wrong button, dude. Okay, arenas. Public squad. See, this is what I've been seeing most of the night. And then there was one that had like a 66 and a 67, and if I join, we're probably going to get more than 170. I've tried that a couple of times, and usually you'll draw 270s, and it's just a squash match, at that point. So I'm trying to wait to see if I can find a squad that will work for me, and I won't be a liability because I'm a 70. Probably I would call myself like a mid 70. I'm not low 70, but I'm not, because there are way too many of the 70 guys that got these. I got her in the. I got to take her out, put my thing back in. Okay, let's see. So we got. Oh, I need to back up one more. Okay, I've got a tier 11 Krechna. There are way too many guys that got this completely tiered out and got their cubes up to 100 million, or at least one of it to 100 million. Not 100 million, 100 billion. So when I go against them, it's like I might as well have a 3G chip. And so if I get in a squad with a 66, I think a 66 or 67 or 66 and 65, because the 66 guy had started it. I just think we'll end up drawing 270s and then doing a squash match at that point. So I've been looking off and on. So far I haven't had any luck. Most of the time that's what I'm seeing right now is empty. And in my own alliance squads, that would be a guy probably. We gotta do this. We're gonna do one of the faction hunts is already there, and we'll try to see if we can get in this water too. But I need to do both of these. I need to get these done for. I do want the officer credits. If for anything else, you know. So I'm not gonna hit the 69 Explorers, but I can pop them in my need to find. Here's a interceptor. One of the missions I started earlier. We gotta watch this. So when we get the 800 and the Ultra deal, we know that's the final milestone. Yeah, that's one I could have maybe got into, but one we just saw. But sometimes those guys are waiting for other dudes and they'll just bounce your ass as soon as you get in. So there's no guarantee I would have been able to do one with that guy. Been nice. See, I've got the junker around here. I'm going to use it to do. I saw a guy do it. The last time I got to do them, I saw a guy use the junker to. I don't know what tier he had the junker because. That was one with 370s that they were killing our ships as soon as they came in the arena. So I never got to check out what is charge it up all the way. I thought it would. Okay, let's find 68 up there. Maybe that'll get it. Okay, now we can pop one of these. Looks like we hit another milestone. Maybe, might be one of those other things. Okay, we still haven't got. This will be 800 when we get the final milestone. So we're probably creeping up on the last milestone. Yeah. We're creeping up on the very last milestone. I think I'm going to go ahead and just jump to the other ones, just so to save some time. Why would he do the moonsault from the... Let's find another. Wow, I don't see any now, so let's go ahead and get to find the 68. I did see a couple of 69 interceptors though. There was 69. As soon as I get charged, I can... That might be the last milestone there. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and use, well, I guess we didn't have enough. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. We'll jump over to bed space next, and then we'll do I believe it's right there. So the Luchador dude won. Got some people on the channel. Hey man, just say hi. Tell me what ops level you are and what server you're on. So if you're in the channel, say hi, man. Don't be a stranger. that dude's still wrestling. He's had a whole lot of injuries. I think he's one of the guys that got. What was the name of that guy that kind of Goldberg clone guy? I can't think of him. He hurt people. I think he hurt Sheamus really bad in one match, I think. Okay, we got one more mile on him. So it gives you enough for 2 pulls when you clear it. So you ought to be able to clear, that'd be 6 pulls. I'll give you a full pull and then 1 extra one. Or no, it would give you 16, 32. It may give you close to. Yeah, I think my first math was right. We'll get some nice pulls on it. We'll get some more officers. That's basically. I mean, yeah, the faction credits are nice, but we get a lot of faction credits for a lot of stuff. If I was still trying to build rep for one of these, I'd only do it for the one that I'm building rep for. I wouldn't take the chance to kill my reputation for other ones. But I've got all 3 maxed out, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be losing any reputation doing this event. And that's really the only way to do it, all 3 of them. You've got one of the lockouts. You're not either trying for the next one, or you're working for the next one for another guy. I mean, not another guy, but for the other. And then you could do 2 of them. But we really need some fresh events for the arc. Or just start the arc. Just start them back to back. Heck, you know. I mean, I'm tired of Faction Hunt and the COW event. I'm tired of the Borg one, the Mega Cube one. Would be Mega Cube when we got beat to death on. We got 3 of those in 1 month, or in 30 calendar days, not. Like I said, I didn't realize Sheamus was still in the WWE. That might have got mine. So when we get done with that one, let's go ahead and make let's save it for the next, for Cleon's space. We'll get a freebie right there. Let's go into Cleon space now. This can be right there. So that's how quick you can do. How quick you can do all 3 of these. I've already finished 2. I'm on the 3rd one. And you can see I didn't have hardly any done. I got some points for those armadas, and somehow I got 600 points towards the other 2 somehow. Okay, let's go and get that one. Pop it. it all the way up there. Don't want that. Let's see, we do want this one, that one. We'll look and see. I don't think there's any other events really going on. I think they've got the Mining Monday, which I'm just going to mine my dailies like I always do. And there'll be times where I don't have anything going, where I'm too busy to play, that I will stick miners out and score a bunch of points, but I don't really care. That's the one of the, I think that's the second milestone on this thing. That's fine, there we go. See, we still got some. Let's go here. See if we see another 69 in here. If not, we'll do a 68. Yeah, it screwed that up on that one. It does that sometimes. I got nothing but scores. I think it's the third milestone. Yep. We got one more milestone to go and we're done. Been kind of light. I bet some people have been doing it in here. There's not a whole lot of the 69 stuff in here. And so far this has been kind of a meh Monday Night Raw. They're gonna need this main event to pull this one out, I think. I don't think there's been a match that they've done so not that I care about. else to use the beam. See if we can find. Looking for a 68 or 69 Explorer. That one's dead. That one just doesn't. Is not showing it. Alright, we'll just start pulling. We'll start. If we can't find any more, there's a, no, that one's already dead. Alright, we do some. There's our. We got a defense going on. Let's see if I got my shit all set to go. So if we get new visitors. One more and we're done. We'll send it back. I'm gonna grab something to drink and let it fly back, and then we'll. Here's Becky Lynch. It's kind of interesting they brought her back as heel. Yeah, I think she could do a really good job at it, but I think the angle that I would have went with is the super couple thing. They haven't really played that up as of yet. But anyway, we're going to. I'm just sitting there to see if we get any. We need to look. I'm sitting here looking. I don't see anybody coming in and trying to crash. Trying to wait and see if they do. That way I can come in. If my 70 ship's parked right here, and they're using like the Enterprise's ability to look inside here, they're not going to come. Okay, let's go ahead and make our pool here. So we've got a full pool and part of a 5 chest pool. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see who we got. Okay, I've got him already. That's okay. Good to get another huge strike team land. Pick Riker, Una, Jack, Wayne. I'm getting really good pulls here. I got a really good pull. Only got one officer that I already have. So yeah, that was a decent pull right there. Okay, that's a good pull. Another good pull. Another land pull. Dazik I already have, so that's going to go into credits. Waun. Bael, which I'm almost to the point where I'm going to tear her out. Well, those were 2 really good pulls right there. I only got 2 officers that I already have tiered out. And let's see what we get for the drops. Do we get any speed ups? Okay, 1:15 hour, and the rest are 1:15 minute, and the rest are decent stuff, but okay, let's utilize that 15-hour one. Okay, let's go ahead and put it on this 11-day one. So that was a nice deal. I'm gonna let this thing these 2 time out. Of course, I'm gonna have to work on the ship hangar. Can stay until 53 days. Probably won't hurt anything. The dilithium vault, the same thing. Unless I need these for something, I'm going to let it just time out on these. Same with the looking at the blood oath. That's for that one. I might go ahead and speed up. Okay, let's see. This is player stuff. I don't care about doing the player. Grants a free bundle of section Sci-fi. most interesting thing on tonight so far.
You went on holidays. I can feel you in my bones. Feel your gaze burning holes. Though your blood is on my hands, I'm not ready to die. No, I don't wanna die. In the ashes of the dead.
Ooh, ooh.
See the fire on your face. Feel the weight of all my sins. Will it all go away when you take me away? As my ship goes down in flames, my heart cries out your name. As the skies come crashing down, all that matters now is where you are now. Where are you now? Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can do. I am very, very freaking good at my job. In fact, I am the greatest. In my mind, I see your face. I can hear your voice say, where do we go from here? When all is said and done, will I still be your one? As my ship goes down in flames, my heart cries out your name. As the skies come crashing down, all that matters now is where you are now. Where are you now? Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can do. Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can do. When love is a heart, in the light shine and stand. With sun across my heart. Cling on honor, we fight for the day. Over the Federation and Voyager. With my blood still dripping with the blood of the Voyager crew. Oh, Janeway, your head's in my hand. Your body
The
lies
Intercontinental.
as you run away. Glory to the Empire.
Why would they have Becky Lynch fight for the
Glory to the Empire. I'm a killer of Starfleet. So Klingon bloodlines can thrive. Callus, we serve you. May you rule the universe. Oh, Janeway, your head's in my hand. Your body lies lifeless in space as you run away. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my bad lead still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Oh, server 7 to bear. Your blood is on my hands. Your body lies lifeless in space. As you run away, glory to the Empire. Your head's in my hand. Your body lies lifeless in space. As you run away, glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire.
Doesn't look like anything's going on there. Let's see what's. I'm kind of scanning watching Raw and scanning the alliance chat to see if anybody. All right, let's go do this if we can get into arena. Make sure my missing. That's why I checked. I had to, when I did that Armada a while ago, I've used 7 and 9, pulled her out of there. Let's make sure all the rest of them are good. No, that one's missing. Tindy. Need to put. I'll be glad. Here's the women's championship match that they teased at the very beginning. I'm not familiar with either of these women wrestlers. All right, let's go put. Let's see, where we at? Here we go, right here. Let's see who's in this one. Mirror Crew. See, make sure we're not missing anybody below deck. And this one should be. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get into arena. Okay, here's some. Let's see what this one's got. I don't know. How about this one? What is this one? Alright, let's try it and see what happens. Squad is full. It's going to be this crap for me tonight. Okay, how about this? Okay, let's refresh and see if it... Yeah, this guy's lower than me. But it looks like he's been... No, now his squad's gone. Oh, now my thing's locked up. Did this to me a couple weeks ago. Now it's all. We're gonna have to go in here and refresh the thing here. It did this to me. I guess it was a couple weeks ago, where it put the background on everything. Pretty much anything that ills you, if you can get to that screen and do a localization, that'll fix cure most ills and the bugs. But there's some bugs they just don't do anything about. Let's see who else is in there. Okay, now if I join this one, the likelihood of us getting a squad with 270s is pretty high. So if I join with them, we'll just lose. So I'm not going to join them. They need to get another, like, what's he, 66? They need a 62. That will keep their ops level down so they can actually have a better shot. They need like a 62 because he's a 66 when he started it. That's what they need. That'll give them a better chance of drawing and fairer. If I join, I said the likelihood of us getting a squad with 270s is pretty freaking high. It's happened to me the last few times I've gotten in with lower players. need to loot really bad. I almost want to just join. Even if we lose, I get loot. But I really need to be able to build my ranking where I can get some things in there that I need. Like I need to build that up to where I can unlock Mirror Ahura. Get where I get there's more get this right here, even though it's almost to the point where it doesn't help me anymore. Where's it at here? There's okay, the engineering one. See, I need this one. Or not the G5 one, but the G6 one, the one that's locked up right here. I need that one. Not only do I need it, I would need the loot. Yeah, I don't get what people see in her. I think that she looks ridiculous with her look. Okay, man, like I said, I don't help. Okay, here's a guy. Let's see if he's been in some good squads because he's gold. Let's give it a shot. What the hell? Squad is full. Of course. That's what it does every time, man. Okay, let's see if I can get in with that guy. Squad is full. Still hadn't found anybody to join with him. Yeah, I really don't like these Japanese wrestlers. Okay, I got maybe got in one. But a lot of times those guys will bounce me once I do that. We got the cancel. Come on, whoever's else in the squad, man. I don't think it's probably not going to work real good. But we'll see. Is this guy? I think this guy's his name keeps popping up there. I tried to get on earlier. Somebody jumped out. He must have just started the squad and walked away. I bet you anything that's what's happened. Is wish you could refresh while you're in here, so I could. If there's somebody, another one coming, I could leave and come back. But so far, this is the only one I've been able to get in. Come on, dude. Whoever's not put ready on there, please do it. I would like to try and get one done.
Under the February sky, Captain Jack's making right high. Cling a strange, all faded twine, and the last fall done is alive. The truth's lost in the endless night, discovery fades for our sight. Rangers whisper, circles of fear, suicide before our end is near. We will go down without a fight.
Come on, dude.
Ignite the night.
Wakey, wakey. I think I'm gonna leave. It looks like this guy's not gonna start it. Let's do a refresh, see who's in here. See if I can join Iceman. When I'm ready. Let's see who's in here with us. Here we go. What's up, guys? Come on, start the damn thing. Start it. At least I'm the only one to push ready on there. You can tell by the... See, you're sitting here just waiting for somebody to push ready. I mean, they just put their squad up. Why in the world would they not be ready to push the ready button? Come on, folks. Man, this sucks. The match between the two girls has been pretty good. I think I'm something not familiar with either one of them. Okay, he disbanded. And this is the one that I just sit in forever. Let's refresh and hope we find one. At least I got proof on the screen, man. Like, there's no way to get. It's so hard to get into a damn match. I mean, people talk about like, oh, the big 70 or whatever. Well, I found it harder to get in matches. And on our servers, like the lower players got the higher ranking in here because they can pick up matches a lot easier. but this happens to me every week. I'll end up finally finding one and get to do 2 or 3 or maybe even 4, and then nothing after that. Or like tonight, you know, you see me do this, but before that, I'd go in here and there'd be nothing in here, or be guys that I would hurt being in their squad. Like I showed you the 2 guys before, because they'd probably draw one of these with, like they would probably have drawn us with 270s and it would have crushed them. But I mean, it doesn't really do anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out, come back in again, show the public. Okay, here's somebody. Let's see who joins him. Because right now, I think that if I joined with him and we pulled 270s, it would be a bad deal. Let's try creating a squad and see if I can, I don't know, I don't like creating a squad because it's, I've had bad luck with people wanting to join in. Let's go ahead and refresh it. It should auto refresh even if I don't push that button. Fort Knox. Let's see who's in here with him. So he's got a very, very low 70. He's not even 4. So I bet he didn't even have a 70 ship. Maybe he's turned 70. Because not being 4 billion in points means he's got bad. He doesn't have really good ships. You look at this one. Yeah. I'm reluctant. Like I said, I'm reluctant to join these guys that are like this one here because I think I would hurt their chances of getting a good draw. I could be that a-hole and just get points, but I don't think it would help having me in it. Now, if I was one of those real high 70s that had like a tier 18 ship, then it wouldn't matter to me who we drew. But there are a lot of guys higher 70s than me that even though I have pretty powerful ships, are nothing compared to this guy that's got the tier 18 ones. So let's refresh it. I'm ready for the main event. I hope it's coming up. They had like a bad Rusev and Otis. that didn't look like a real match I really care about. But I'm glad to see Rusev back in the WWE. I'm glad he's not doing that stupid gimmick that he was doing before. I think it sucks when those guys get stuck in one of those like ethnic type gimmick like what he was stuck with doing the Soviet bloc or Eastern Europe type heel type thing. I haven't seen if I did. Let's go in there and see if I did that daily. The dailies. I don't think I did. I think I got off before they clicked over this morning. I don't know if I did these today. No, I didn't. Let's do these real quick and then we can go in here and get some more para. Yeah, I was off before this turnover. I came on this morning and came right at the main reset. These were all off because of daylight savings time, which is stupid. That should happen like over that weekend, and they should change it to where the reset is with the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of stupid that they do that. I got one finally. I do have a few parts. Definitely that tool. I always do the middle pull because the rate for the big pull is always, you do the math and you'll get more parts by just making a middle pull all the time. Okay. You're getting really close to getting Tucker over the top. And these rares are getting close as well. All of them are on the 4th tier. When they get up to, I guess Hoshi is the closest. And my Jonathan Archer's not too bad. I can see in the next 3 or 4 months have him cleared out as well. Okay, I got all rares on that pool. Tomorrow they'll have this event. I think I got enough to do some pulls on those, but I'm gonna wait until the event. Usually don't. I always see when I can make a pull, I do it for the most part. Let's see what else is in here. Did I miss something? No. Continuum. I got 14 hours and 14 hours. This is like the bonus thing. I actually tiered that ship up today to where I can take it up there. We'll do some, and we'll try the marinas one more time. And after we tier this thing up here, our ship. This Rusev's new entrance thing. Okay, I like it a lot better than his old one. Like I said, I'm glad he got back in the WWE. They didn't really use him very well against AEW. pretty much that that Tony Khan guy that's running it is just doing the Eric Bischoff where he's just signing WWE rejects. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go back into the Alliance tab. We'll go into the Contribute. We'll do about three pulls, and that should be way more than enough. Alright, let's pull out there. That gives me alright. That should be enough that I got all my tax return. We need to go in there and check and see if we can do any ship. We'll do that before we do the arenas again. Okay, let's see. Let's go into the faction store. Go into the faction store and we'll see what we got in here. Okay, we do have a couple of pulls in. We got message. So that's going to give me. I'm going to go ahead and just pay a little bit extra and get the 5 shards there. Okay, let's go into hero. I've got enough for 1 pull. I mean, I've already got one of these ships, so I'm just not as motivated to get. I don't have a Fed 68 ship right now. Okay, let's see if we got any from there. We do. I think we have enough for 2. I wish you could. No, we only got enough for. Yeah, we got enough for 2. I need to look and see how many I need left. I'm getting close. Okay, we got. See, we're getting the cloak here, so we'll be able to get a few of these. Not quite 3. I need to look on all that. Let's go down on one of the ships and see where I can look at both of them in the same place. All right, we'll go in. We'll go refit. Okay, let's go. Unlock more. We need to go to abilities and see where I'm at for the Kretschmer. Where's it at? I'm on the ability. Here we go. I'm more than halfway there. I got 73 to 120. And let's go to the cloak and see how close we are for the. Should be. Here we go. Not quite halfway yet on the cloak on this one. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, let's try another chance at the arenas. Okay, let's see if you'll let me in. Ready. Oh, I got in. This is going to be good. I got one of the higher players in the game. I'm going to go in with
We got lucky on this one, guys. Depending on how many of these the guys want to do, man, we can probably do, maybe make up some of the bad luck I've had. We got a chance to do some damage here. doing? It won't let me.
His opponent this Saturday at Backlash, the Ring General, Gunther.
Yeah, that was kind of a cluster. We should have won that one. We should have won that one.
He
They're doing this stupid. This time around, I'm gonna just worry about the armadas. I'm not even gonna try to go after ships. So I'm gonna throw this junker out there to do like I did, so I can get an armada right off the bat. I always hate when they do like the announcer gets in a work with the wrestler. This is a dumb thing where he's gonna wrestle an actual race or wrestler. It's really stupid. We got 20 seconds. So this works really good. You see what I did with the junker? I came in here and killed 4 hostiles right off the bat. It was enough to get an armada started. As soon as I get this in here, I'm gonna press it, attack. Come on, get in there. What the hell? Oh, I brought in the wrong one first. Where's the ability for this thing? It's not giving me the ability. Yeah, I should have enough for an armada now.
Ship goes down in flames. My heart cries out your name as the skies come crashing down. All that matters now is where you are now. Where are you now? Don't leave me in the dark.
I don't know why the ability's not working. It did the first time. Should have enough to, as soon as it respawns, I can go and do it again. now doing a John Cena, Randy Orton promo. They're doing some past footage, kind of like they did last week, trying to hype up the match. Have to make a pull, and he just quit the squad. Even though we crushed those guys, I don't know why he do this again. I think he's in this one. Do I try it? He looks like he's a strong player. Let's do it. See if we push ready. See if we can go in there and do this. We get in, we got a good, decent chance, I guess. But I would love to win at least 2 more so I can get into the next. And I got a little bit of loot, but not enough to really do anything with. See, I got enough to make 1 pull for her, and I'm out of loot again. I've got a little bit of this loot, but that's for, you know, other stuff than the what I really want out of that. Okay, here's Seth Rollins coming down. The whole crowd's going nuts for him. It's always kind of weird when the heel gets gets the pop like that. That was always kind of the thing with Cena. He would get Cena stopped every time we went to the arena. Most arenas that was out of there, Cena was always had more Cena sucks than otherwise, you know. So it's one of those weird deals where the babyface is getting booed more than the bad guy. So I'll probably, after Raw's over, I'm gonna cut the stream off, and I'm gonna go. I need to go to the grocery store before they close, and get something to eat. But yeah. What happened there? He jumped out because I think he thought we were stuck. And Becky Lynch was in this commercial for Chime.
So tonight this Raw has been kind of meh. We'll see how good this match is between Uso and Seth Rollins. Yeah, the leader. He's thinking we're getting stuck. I just think there ain't that many people. As low as as it's been, trying to get a match is probably going to be not easy. Getting all these. I'm getting all these spam calls. I'm gonna grab me some chips to snack on. So we're getting busy now. So I guess the chips will have to wait. What happened there? I didn't see who we drew. Hopefully this stupid junker will why is the ability not working? I did it the very first time I come out there. But see, it's not giving me the ability. We got some 70s. Let's see how about this guy? Let's see. Oh, is that? No, that can't be right. Okay, I get my little one's bigger than his. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's go get him. Oh, I've got one big guy in here. We got one big. See that guy with the 96 one? Who is that? We get.
Fury, or in his guise, tracer crew lost self-avoid.
70. I'm gonna go after this one and after this. Oh, that one I can get. What? Why did my Enterprise? Why did my Enterprise D lose on that one? I need to come and get this asshole. Fuck, this guy got in his fucking thing. How's he beating me? That's awesome. Oh, well, he's got... Yeah, I've got... He must be ISO'd out the brains.
Relentless and bold, clear steel, a legend retold. In the vector space, shadows entwine, fire rays and chronos as the stars realize. It's an machine, it's not a battleground. The rhythm of the sea, we reign as our anthem. We'll crop the gamma, the night. Captain Jack Spade, in the chaos we fight. Streets of the void, through the agony halls. Captain Jack Spade, lead
we won that one. But I don't know how that guy was winning. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at the those were bad losses. I don't know, and I don't know why he was able to hit my Enterprise or my little Kretschmer. I guess I could ever put ready. So I don't know how he beat. I'm trying to see what he had below deck and what. Okay, he's got. Hopefully. Odo, Rami, and Wheel. Okay, this is not gonna be good. We're overmatched. This is not gonna be good. He could have used the fist on one of those. Yeah, both of those would have worked within the fist time. That's probably not going to do a lot. I just don't want to waste points on something that's free. I mean, I'm getting much need to lose, win or lose. I mean, since this stupid ship isn't the ability only worked the very first time I went in there, I'm gonna switch ships. I'm gonna put whatever ship on there. It does have good. Bring out the fresh stuff. I'm not going to redo that one. I'm going to bring another ship out. looks like I might get one in. I'd only get 50 points for that. I'd only get 50 points. What the hell's going on here? Why did it do that shit for?
Claims the throne with the Empire's pride.
they saw that we saw CM Punk and Sami Zayn get involved in the match. Of course, we knew Braun Breaker was going to get involved in the match, but pretty decent match at the end. I thought one of the girls' matches was good. The rest of it was pretty lame. Not a very good Raw this time around. I think I'm going to jump out